Hello, welcome to Tips on Teens. My name is Kent Toussaint. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist, and I specialize in helping kids and teens and families live happier lives. I am the founder and clinical director of Teen Therapy Center here in Woodland Hills, and every Wednesday at 12 o'clock I come to you live on Facebook to answer your questions that you send to us every week. So keep them coming. We love your questions. Here's today's question. My son is convinced that he needs to buy his girlfriend something really expensive for Christmas. He's afraid she'll be upset with him if the gift isn't something really nice. My wife and I think it's pretty ridiculous, and we know this girl is just using him. How do we get him to see that? This is a really layered question. Here's one thing that I can get from this message. Your son really loves this girl. He just thinks she is amazing. And you obviously do not. And that's the problem. And I can tell you this, the more you try to convince him that she's using him, she's bad for him, unhealthy, the more he's going to need to defend her and hold on to her. So first thing is don't disparage her in any way. Don't point out her flaws in any way. Because the more you do, the more he needs to defend her. Also, he seems like he's coming from a place of desperation. He really needs to hold on to her. He's really afraid of losing her, which I'm sure you'd love to see this happen because you don't see her in the same light he does. But he really wants to hold on to her. He really values this relationship. So he's thinking that if he doesn't give her, a diamond necklace, or I don't know what the expensive gift is, but something really expensive, that he's going to lose her. Now, obviously, you and I know that's not a healthy relationship. Anything based on material objects, that's not a relationship that's going to last. But he's a teenager. He's still figuring this out. So here's the good news. The vast majority of high school relationships end in high school or shortly afterwards. Now, there are exceptions, but it's a very small exception. Most likely, this relationship will end. Just don't get in the way. And by what I mean is, the more you stay out of it, the less you disparage her or disrespect her or point out her flaws. When they do break up, and it's painful and it's horrible, you're safe for him to come to you for support. And that's going to be really important. Otherwise, if you've been playing the I told you so game, he's going to need to defend her more, try to get back with her. It's just going to be ugly. So just let this relationship run its course. Now, regarding to the gift, here's what I would say. If he is working and has his own money, let him spend what he wants and let him deal with the repercussions of spending too much money. Let's say he buys her a really expensive gift and then she breaks up with him anyway. We've all been there. We've all spent money where we shouldn't have in unwise ways. That's a great teacher. Much better to learn that at 17 than at 37. Or let's assume that you're giving him the money for his friends. Let's say, you have to give him the money and he's wanting X amount of dollars for this gift. Let's look at it a different way. What if he was asking for money for his best friend? He wanted to buy his best friend a Christmas gift. And you like this best friend. You probably say, fine, here's the amount of money you're willing to spend, and that's great. I would argue that you should give your son the same amount of money you would give if he was buying a gift for his best friend. And the reason is, the money is not for the girlfriend. Even though I know she's getting the gift, I know that kind of rubs you raw, it's really for your son, because it's allowing your son to experience being nice and giving a gift to someone he loves, and it's really important. Now, if the amount of money you'd be willing to give is still not enough, that's okay. Listen to him. Make sure you approach from a place of empathy and compassion. Again, this is a problem that stems from emotions, and emotional problems require emotional solutions. Logical problems require logical solutions. So he is in a place of big emotion, so just let his emotions come out, support his emotions. You don't have to agree with the logic, just be there, support him emotionally. Once he's feeling heard and understood and he's more calm, he then can have a talk in more rational terms of how much is enough, how much is not enough, what happens if he gives her this gift and it's not worthy of her, what she wants. Then you can have those conversations once he's feeling heard and understood and he feels you're on his side. But that's really important. That's a really key component. So, hi Sherry, thanks for stopping in, saying happy holidays. Glad you're listening on your lunch hour. So again, given the amount of money that you would give to him for his friend, and then let it go. Whatever he buys her, just let it go. Let this relationship run its course, and just be there as an emotional support. So when this relationship ends, you will be there to help him pick up the pieces. All right. That's our question for today. Thank you so much. If you want to have your question answered, please message us here on Facebook or email us at tipsonteens@teentherapycenter.com. If you want to see an archive of these videos, you can see them at our Facebook page or on our website, teentherapycenter.com. Hope you guys all have a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.